Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a men's bag collection. Now, it's not designer or anything like that, it's mainly high street apart from one which is kind of a bit like premium high street. So I'm just going to crack on with it. I have got quite a few, so that's the reason why I'm doing this, because I've got quite a few. So I'm going to first start off with the bag that is my pride and joy. No, I use it basically every day for work. I'm using it today, that's why I just want to show you it. And you kind of heard me harper on about it quite enough recently, so I thought I'd just get on with it. It's my Ted Baker Satchel in black with silver hardware. It's not leather or anything, I don't know, it's like a weird rubbery kind of spongy plastic. It isn't leather, I know that. It has worn a bit on the clips here, but that's to be expected if you're just going to be pushing it in and out of things. It's held up. I've had it since March. It's going strong. It's now August, so no complaints so far. And it's just after if you've seen my videos previously, there was an issue with this coming unclipped a few times, but that has not happened, touch wood, since. So yeah, and I did get this at a discount at the Bicester Village outlet for Ted Baker, and really like that. So that's the bag I'm currently using. So I am going to carry on in the same vein as messenger bags and kind of satchel styly. The second bag, which you would have seen before because it's actually been in a you've probably seen all of these bags before, some for not for a while, but this was my previous bag that I used before that one. I haven't thrown it away yet because it is still kind of functional. It's just a bit looking a lip balm fell out. I didn't know that was in there. It's just looking a bit tired at the moment. It's not as structured at all as the Ted Baker one. It's very flimsy. This is a French Connection satchel in like, what would you call that? It's not bronze. Well, it's like a dark not rusty, worn-in gold hardware, and I got this on the ASOS sale. It must have been like winter of 2015, but like January that time in the sale. Yeah, I would still use it, but I've got a Ted Baker bag now, satchel, which is a lot more structured than this. Although this is really good if you just want to take loads of stuff and you don't care about the like size issue, because it is really big. You can fit, like my work bags, I like to be able to fit shoes like in a little drawstring bag. Obviously I like to fit my work shoes in because sometimes I walk to work. I haven't walked in a while, but sometimes I like to walk to work, so that's a key factor for me, and they fit in here very easily. They're a bit more snug in the Ted Baker because it is a bit more structured, but with this you get a lot more give. But yeah, I haven't worn that in a while because I've got a black Ted Baker one, and to be honest I prefer silver hardware than gold anyway. Something I haven't used in a long time is this satchel style bag from River Island. It looks like it's in the same vein as the last two where you pull these up, but it's actually just a popper here. It's got two compartments on the front which it's got loads of pens in. Didn't realise that. And some plasters. This bag is not as big as the others. As you can see, the bottom here isn't as big. So I have not used this in like over a year and a half. I do still want to use it, but I don't know, I just find I can fit more stuff in the other bags, and the quality isn't as nice. It feels very cheap plastic imitation. So, cheap leather imitation. It's meant to look like leather. It kind of looks like a grained leather, but I still will use it. I just haven't got around to reusing it again, but I have been thinking I should use that again. So I will use it soon, hopefully. Another bag, as you can see, all my bags are kind of in the same vein as like work related, because I only really use bags a lot when I go to work, apart from some other ones. So this is another bag which I've used more recently than that one, but I need to use it again. It's kind of on the same vein as a satchel, but not really. This is again from River Island. River Island do some good bags, but the quality isn't always the best, but they're only like 20, 30, £35. I paid £35 for this. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's not really a satchel, it's just like a box bag. and it opens with 2 poppers here, and it's got a zip as well. None of the other bags have a zipped inside pocket. No, they don't. And then it's got compartments in here. This is very structured and doesn't fit big things in. So like this is a good one if you want a laptop case, but just hit myself. But if you want to fit like a key compartment, like I said earlier, I like to be able to fit shoes. As you can see from the bottom, it's not really got a structured base. So the feet are unnecessary because you can't stand it up or anything, and the base is like rounded, so it doesn't really work like that. So I haven't used it in a while. I need to reuse it again. It smells a bit weird, but because of its plastic. But I need to reuse it because I do like it. I love the teal colour. It's like my only colour in my only bag in my favourite colour. Moving on to a little messenger bag. Now this one is from Zara. You would have seen this before if you watched my channel last year. I took this. What I like to use this with is when I go abroad on holiday, because it's just really good. You can just squish it down into your hand luggage easily. I meant if I go to like Europe and stuff, I just take hand luggage. I've only been on one long haul flight, so it's not like I go a frequent flyer. But yeah, so when I went to Barcelona, Paris, Budapest, I took this. It's dirty now, actually. I did actually ruin it last year. Did I tell you it's from Zara? It's from Zara. It's like £25. I did ruin it last year when I took it on the beach in Barcelona. So all the hardware is kind of like gone weird and tarnished. But I kind of like that effect. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of made it look copper. But yeah, it did ruin that. But it's really good at just fitting everything you need in like a day. And you don't want it to like, I don't know, a too big a bag. Because I just keep it on like my front here. Because whenever I go abroad, I'm really wary of pickpockets. But yeah, you can fit an iPad, a normal size iPad in here. And like a water bottle and a raincoat, a hat. It's a good size Mary Poppins bag, especially for trips. So that's why I really like it. And I only mainly use it when I go abroad, so I don't really tend to whip this one out when I'm in the UK. The last style kind of messenger bag, this isn't a satchel, we kind of went off satchels a bit, is this one. This is my most recent one I bought myself, which is a Fred Perry kind of, I don't know how to describe this style of bag, flight bag-ish. It's I always call them Dunlop bags because they kind of remind me of those, but this is a Fred Perry one. Again, I got this in the sale on House of Fraser for £37. I'm a bargain shopper. So yeah, this is just really good for, I don't tend to use it for work, although it has got a big bottom, so it can be used, you can put your shoes in it and stuff, but I tend to use it when I want to be more casual. And my friend commented like, how much stuff have you got in there? Because I kept putting out things like Mary Poppins. Like, you can fit a jumper, and like you've still got room for the kitchen sink and everything in here, because it's just really big for like a casual bag. But I do really like it because I've always wanted a Fred Perry one here. But yeah, so I got it on the House of Fraser sale as well, so I paid £37-ish when they're normally £50. So they're my last of my like messenger style bags. I have got 2 backpacks that I like keep in my general possession. Like, we've got some that like the whole family use. First one, you would have seen this a while ago if you followed me while I was at uni, is this one, which is looking a bit tired now. It's from Fire Trapped. I used it a lot while I was at uni. It's just got that contrast like fake suede bit at the bottom with the grey. Yeah, this is from Sports World, or Sports Direct, I always call it Sports World. But yeah, so I've just got that, but I don't tend to really use backpacks that much. In January, I purchased this bag because I was in Glasgow, and I flew up to Glasgow with EasyJet, but then I flew back down with BA, and with British Airways you get 2 bags instead of 1 in your hand luggage. So I took advantage of that opportunity and went shopping, and I bought another bag to use. So this one was just from Primark, and it's still got the frickin' whatever that's called on it. And I've also still got this, like this handbag laptop carrot-ping guaranteed thing from British Airways. But yeah, it was a good bag. I haven't used it since, but I really need to use it more, so yeah. Then my last category is Holdalls, like Holdall bags. I've only got 2 of these. First off, I'll start with the first one that I've had a while now. First one is this one from Fred Perry. I've had it a pretty long time. I've done a review on this, so I'll link that below. Ages ago, like, I think we're talking 2014-13 time. I can't remember where I bought when I bought it, but I bought it in House of Fraser again during the sale, like a couple of years ago now. I used to use it a lot when I travelled to and back from uni because it's just a big bag and you can throw stuff in it. I took it to New York, so it must have been 2013 when I bought it. Like, because I went to New York in 2013, so maybe late 2012, 2013. But yeah, it's got a massive bottom, so you can fit loads of stuff in it. Although you can't fit that much in, to be honest. Once I got my camera in here, and my camera bag with my lens, you can't fit that much else in. So it's kind of smaller than you think, but it would, like, it's still a cabin size bag, so you could take it on the plane and stuff, but it doesn't kind of fit that much in it. Because I've taken it to my sister's house with, like, it's probably because I have my big camera that I'm filming on now in there, but it doesn't fit over amount with that in. You probably can fit more in it normally, but it's also got a shoulder strap as well. The thing I find about this one is because it's so big, it's really difficult to carry. If you have it on the shoulder strap, you can just carry it in the hands like this, or you could put it over your shoulder, but it kind of slips off, but I never really do that. But yeah, I wanted one of these forever because I just love the style of it, and I got one like 2013. So yeah, I haven't used it in a while because I haven't really done many trips, and when I go on like short haul trips I tend to take either just a backpack if we're going to do walking around during the day, or a rolly suitcase, like a small one, but because this is just a bit awkward to carry, I still love it nonetheless. The last one is a bit of a weird one. It's kind of a cop-out. I didn't buy it. It was a gift with purchase when buying a fragrance. It's this bag by Hugo Boss. It's not really, because it was free. I don't know if I'm going to get much use out of this or not. It's a very weird texture. It's kind of felty. It's a bit weird. Let me measure it up against the other one. It's very long, so I'm not sure you could even use it as a carry-on bag. It does like go out into a really big shape and everything. It was marketed as a gym bag. I don't go to the gym. So, yeah, I'm not too sure how much wear I'm going to get out of that. So, we're going to have to keep it and see, but it was a nice gift, I suppose. It doesn't feel that great quality either. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video of, well, it wasn't really that quick, was it, of my bag collection. So yeah, if you want a review or me to talk in any more depth about any of those bags, I can do, and I'll link to any videos that I've done like solely kind of on those bags. Like I've done solely one on the Ted Baker and on the big Fred Perry, so I'll link those below. But yeah, hope you guys are all well. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, that would be really great, and also follow me on Instagram. So yeah, hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.